More people than ever know about duck calls, thanks to that reality show with the bearded guys. But did you know that they can also be works of art, at least in the hands of an artist like Tommy Ellis? Rob Wiles went to Unionville to meet Tommy, whose works often wind up on display shelves.
It's not uncommon to find Tommy Ellis doing his best to teach a city slicker the ins and outs of a wild animal call.
We're going to let you play it.
Well, okay.
And what we're going to do is...
Run it. That's what I'm doing.
Run it.
Not
you're
playing,
gonna,
I'm running it.
You're going to hold it in your hand.
Like this?
Like this. You right-handed?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to hold it in your left hand.
All right. Okay.
Kind of like this. Put your middle finger around it like that and your thumb like that.
Okay.
Okay, you see the scratched area?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to put your striker down and put a little bit of an angle, and you're going to write a C.
Write a C.
Make a little C.
Capital or small?
That's up to you.
Okay. All right. Uh-oh. I think I'm going to get some pretty bad turkeys if I... These would be for the sick turkeys.
Sick turkeys, there you
go.
Be
coming for this.
A little harder. Push down a little more. No, slow down. Don't. You're just going straight?
Straight.
You got to make a C.
Up here.
Soften. Don't push quite so hard. There you go.
Tommy knows how they should sound. He's an artist who makes them. And as he does, he thinks of the sounds they make.
The thing you have to learn about calls is they're musical instruments. And that's what most people don't understand. You know, they say, oh, it's just a turkey call or a deer call or whatever. But the principles behind a game call is the same principles that run a guitar or a violin or anything else. And I had to learn that. And it was something new to learn. It was fun. And the art of the wood, seeing what you can turn it into. You know, if I get just somebody that wants just a plain call, you know, I pick up a nice piece of walnut or something, turn it. It's a beautiful call. But I search all over the United States now for different types of wood, and mainly domestics, but that are different, that are special, that are rare, and use those.
Tommy loves hunting and the outdoors in general, which explains his careful crafting of his calls. But making these is only part of his artist's palette.
I paint old buildings that are collapsing because those are the things that are disappearing. Once they're gone, they're gone. Nobody wants to put the time and the money or the effort into repairing an old house. And that's history. And once it's gone, it's gone. So I try to go out and I'll take photographs when I'm driving. I'm just working on this county, which you could never paint it all, just what's here. And it's an old barn or an old home place, a cabin, whatever I can find. I really have fun doing those.
Whatever Tommy is painting, building, or trusted friend, his technique is different from most watercolorists. In fact, it's really impossible. At least that's what Tommy was told.
I did it just to find out why I couldn't, and then I found out that I could. And my difference in what I do is a lot of watercolorists, they paint in 2 or 3 layers of paint very fast, and it's loose, and it's watercolors. That's what they do. And I paint in 30, 40, 50 layers of paint. Very tight, very controlled, and it just takes a whole different look. It becomes more like oils or acrylics, things like that. That's the main difference. I found out later it's an old English style of painting that's kind of people just forgotten about. I've met a few other artists that do it now over the years, but it's still rare to find anybody that paints them that way.
If you get the impression that Tommy has his own way of doing things, you'd be right about that, which works out good for us, whether we like beautifully crafted animal calls or lovingly captured pieces of vanishing history. we can depend on Tommy Ellis of Unionville to provide.
I can handle my paints. I hate to say this, but I mean, I can handle my paints in ways that other people can't, simply for 40 years of doing it. No other reason. Anybody can do what I do. You just have to do it enough.